So this is the port in the morning. Just having a look at a coin-operated laundry, but there's not many machines, and it's quite expensive actually. What's a bit of a shame here is the harbour's just there. They could have made this a beautiful public space with a walk along the river, but they've made it a private area. They put trees so you can't see, and then this up here is all restaurants, and the only way you can get the view is if you pay to go in a restaurant. That's such a shame. And then it's a ferry terminal there, but they could have put like a public walkway along there. The restaurants probably would have done a lot more business as well if they'd had like a public walkway on the other side. You can still have this here, but instead of having, they've got a walkway on this side. What's the point of that? You've got a view of nothing. And on top of all that, the walkway is only open from 11 until 9:30. That makes no sense to me. So I've got the walkway up there. I was saying that the only ethnicity I've noticed in numbers in the city, and not great numbers, but quite a lot of Indian men. They always seem to be coming from there or going out that way. And I think they're studying at that marine university that I came past yesterday. I think that's probably where they're based. But it's weird because you don't see like well, I haven't seen any Westerners. I've just noticed quite a few Indian guys that I think are studying at that university. But I did have a look briefly at whether you can study Chinese there. I think you can, but it wasn't too clear. Is that a hotel? Oh, another one of these things. This famous artist has put these things all over Taiwan. That looks like it might be made out of the, I was going to say the metal from the 101 tower, but no, I was just about to touch it. Yeah, it is metal. So that could be from, oh, here we go, the 101 tower. Yes, it is. Renewed steel cable from the 101 tower. And it's meant to look like a womb. A woman's womb, but kind of looks like an alien to me. Not that I've seen that many aliens. Oh, and that Formosa, the petrol station name, that's the old name of Taiwan. So my hotel's just down here on the left. This is the terminal where the ferry, not the ferries, the cruise ships come in. Although, I think yesterday there's a cruise ship on the other side. I thought they all docked on this side. Some restaurants. Yeah, I'm flying to Vietnam tomorrow, but not until 7 o'clock in the evening. Might have to see if I can stay at my hotel a bit longer. That's interesting. So this section of road's closed. Maybe that only opens when a cruise ship comes in. It's like permanently closed. They've got those barriers up there. It's a one way. It's been a very interesting place to stay, Keelung. Where I was in the mountains yesterday is basically straight out that way. I don't know how many miles. I'm going to say about 10 miles. Oh yeah, it's literally straight up this road. My hotel's just there, but you catch the bus just around the corner here, and then it goes on that road pretty much up into the mountains. Yeah, there's a canal here that I ran down last week. It's over 1 kilometre down that canal. It's quite pretty. You've got the hills in the background. Now, I haven't been around here before. Ah, this is the harbour walk. This is where everyone's hanging out. Ah. Yeah, there was a cruise ship in yesterday. Oh, this looks like Taiwanese Navy. Oh, Coast Guard. Republic of... Oh, okay. Can't walk up there. Oh, you can walk along there, okay. So they're building some sort of new walkway. It looks like it'll be finished next year sometime. Just going back in time. Just practicing a moonwalk. Yeah, there's another park and a fort to explore on the other side of that hill, but my last day today, I'm not sure I'm going to get there. Supposed to get a good view from the Keelung sign, not sure I'm going to get there. I think that power station's fueled by oil. There's no nuclear power, apparently they shut it all down. I think they had 3 nuclear power stations and they decided they wanted to go non-nuclear. Ah, it's been a good start. Yeah, this is a nice, peaceful little spot in the morning. Yeah, another Coast Guard boat there, so 1, 2, 3. I wonder where that cruise ship went yesterday. So there's only one person really working out this lady. These 3 are just stood around not doing anything. She's swinging her hips a little bit. Beautiful. Yeah, so I'm going to Louisa as always. She's just down here. Go and grab a quick shower and then we're off. Got a superstar dog. Oh. Thank you. Oh. They're very friendly. Right, shower time. So the poodle's off home with his owner. These guys are doing their meditation. The culture centre here is nice. I'm glad I went on Sunday though, because it was closed yesterday. I tried to cut back after my coffee shop, but all the government stuff on a Monday is closed. All the museums and galleries closed on Monday. But I said yesterday, when I leave here I will have spent 2 weeks in Keelung, over 2 visits. There's a lot to do in this area. Oh my god, that's a public bin. I didn't think those existed in Taiwan. I have found my first public bin in the whole of Taiwan. And it's there across the... I just saw a guy stuffing something into it. I was like, is that a bin? This is Keelung City Hall. They seem to go there. What do they go there for? Oh, they meet here to go on little tours. My hotel here. I noticed yesterday there's a Thai massage next door on the 2nd floor. You Thai masseuses get everywhere. I don't think there's a single country you've not covered. That's quite a nice painting there of the night market. Night market's just here. They put some sort of tent up for something. Well, that's cool. See, this time of day there's just no one around. 7 o'clock in the morning. These things are empty. Look how many there are. It's like 40 grab machines in there. And then you come next door, there's another 40 grab machines here. And you come next door, you get the picture, right? Must be some special festival. Annoying. Another one over there. Right, coffee time. Yeah, this is a nice city to wake up in. It just gets hot a bit too quick. But I'd be lost without this Louisa Coffee. It sets me up for the day. I come here for a few hours and I'm set. Oh, payphone. I'm on a payphone trying to cool. Yeah, this place is just the bomb. So I have this place to myself every morning for about 10 minutes before someone else turns up. Number 1, getting it done. I'm gonna miss this place. The barista downstairs has got a badge on. It says, "I don't want to work," in English. I think it says it in Chinese underneath. They've got a good sense of humour here. They've got a very good sense of humour. It takes a bit of getting into the society here. It's a bit harder. It's very interesting. Oh, that's cool. So she just ran upstairs to tell me they've run out of bacon. And she suggested replacing the bacon with ham, and I said that's fine. I think they've done that a few times on me actually. It's like, this tastes different today. They put ham in it instead of bacon, but they're really sweet. Yeah, you're not meant to take photos in here, but they don't seem to mind. You're not supposed to bring outside food in, but especially the old ones, they're terrible. Like, they go out and they buy stuff, and then they just sit here for hours on like one drink, eating outside food. There's a guy yesterday, what was he having, boiled eggs? He's like sitting here like gently peeling his egg. And, yeah, naughty old people in Taiwan, not following the rules. Yeah, these sandwiches are really nice. Lettuce, ham, tomato. It's got this beautiful yellow, kind of tangy sweet sauce. And then they butter it, which is a little bit naughty, but I can get away with it. Nice quiet start to Tuesday, the 9th of September. Something I notice here is like even the older people are studying. I don't know what they're studying or why they're studying. They'll sit there with like a big textbook studying something. Very studious nation. I said it's going to rain at 12 o'clock. I was just checking the weather. I'm meant to fly to Vietnam tomorrow. Looks like it's raining a lot in Vietnam. It's been raining a lot in Thailand. The weather's pretty good here actually. Yeah, looks like we're getting a few days of storms. I'm thinking it's going to rain. It's windy and there's cloud, and Google said it's going to rain, so I think it's going to rain. But I mean, even today, when the weather's overcast, it's still bloody hot here. I'm really missing having a gym. Like, I was just checking, there's one martial arts gym a few blocks there to the left, but it doesn't open till 7:30 p.m. at night. Like it's like in England, you get those kind of people that've got a full-time job and then they run like a martial arts centre in their spare time. It's that deal. I'm actually kind of thinking I wouldn't mind staying here, but it's just too, well, it's too expensive. I have got the money, but it's hard to justify spending what I'm spending here unless I'm actually putting down roots and getting settled down properly, which I'm not. I think my main issue here, my main problem, is the heat. Like, I like it, but I can't imagine working here. I mean, you'd be working in air conditioning, but I just mean the rest of the time when I'm not at work, if I'm out and about, it's just so bloody hot. Yeah, it's a funny one with Taiwan. Oh, just trying to win a fan. Yeah, my energy's not quite right here. Like, it's not somewhere that I can ever imagine establishing a healthy routine. I mean, I might be wrong, but it's just so unpleasant. You walk outside and you're in a furnace. I read this morning it gets quite cold in the winter. It also said it's wet and damp. So you've either got a sauna, or it sounds like it turns into a wet, damp thing that won't be much fun. So I'm going to have a day doing, not just in my room, I'm going to go back to my room. I had a long day out yesterday. I don't really fancy going anywhere today. Is that like a Sylvanian family or something? Yeah, they love these games. They're out playing these. Pokemon Mesostar. They're playing that last night. So it's very pretty and interesting around here, but it doesn't give me homely vibes. I think living here would be a little bit weird. So a guy outside the hotel here is working, building a 3-story office. He told me he's been to France. There's loads of pictures of Paris in this hotel. In good, I'm using the stairs because it's faster than the elevator and gives me a few steps. Oh. Is this me or am I next? Yeah, it's me. Yeah, I like this hotel, it's really nice. So I'll quickly tell you an interesting story. I was buying this beer last night, and a guy walked in behind me to buy something, and he had quite a few, a young guy, I'd say he was about 30 something, had a few tattoos, and one of the tattoos on his arm was that logo, Barbier, with the, so he had the Barbier in black and then he had the white and the yellow like around it. I was just like, these people are mental. Like, in some ways they're the most sensible people in the world, in other ways they're just mental. The tattoos you would not believe. Like, if you're a tattoo fan, come to Taiwan and see like the tattoos they've got here, because like everyone, even the receptionist at this hotel has got a few pretty crazy ones. Interesting. So apparently today they're delivering all the office equipment for this new office. Although he's taking that away. Yeah, a new office going in there. Getting busy down there. Never seen it so busy. These guys and gals can smoke like troopers. I was speaking on the phone with a cigarette stuck in their mouth. So one thing I worked out here is I can't cope with humidity. Heat I can cope with, but humidity sucks the life out of me. I cannot do humidity. This is one of the most humid places in the world. Humid. I can't tell if they're having an argument with their friends. I think they're having an argument. Yeah, they're having an argument. Yeah, nothing. Yeah. I think he slept with his wife. Yeah, nothing. Something like that.